Well, good morning again. Just did my workout or my treadmill, a mile and a half on the treadmill. Yeah, I got my yearly cardiologist appointment tomorrow to check out my ticker, I guess. Um, but yeah, I I was my wife and I were at church on Sunday, and I know I keep banging the same drum, but how short life is. I was sitting there in church looking around and couldn't see anybody that I grew up with. Um, Everybody's dead or got moved on. I've gone to the same church my whole life, and my mom's still alive, but she wasn't. She would go. She was at. She goes to the first service, and we always go to the second service. But I was sitting there thinking, man, just everything, it just changes so fast. I was reminded of a story that I always tell. Life is like the river. You just get in, and before you know it, it's time to get out. And yeah, it's I guess a serious as a heart attack, I guess you might say, on contemplating, why you're here, what you're doing, you know, why God put you here at this certain time, and there's so many questions, and it's the brevity of life is so fleeting. We're like the grass, we're a vapor, but so I guess that's why it's so important to work out your salvation with fear and trembling, as the scripture says, and two commandments that abolished, well, I guess two commandments after the law was abolished by what Christ did on the cross was to love your Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your might, and to love your neighbor as yourself. So, with that thought, like the lyric says from the Switchfoot song, let your love be strong. So, alrighty, you all have a good one. Have a safe week, safe and blessed week. God bless.